Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Aftab and today is 2nd June 2025. I will be discussing gold US dollar and euro US dollar today, and I would like to talk about these pairs most of the time, right? At the start of the session, I want to say this is like an uncut episode, you can say, and this is also a very casual type of discussion. Okay, so my friends, gold, US dollar, and the euro US dollar, why they are my favorite these days? Not these days, but since the start of the year. I will also be talking about that, and I have decided that I will upload such episodes. At least I will try to do it every day, okay? But if not every day, at least 3 or 4 times a week, I think that will still be perfect. So right now I'm on the gold US dollar, and if we see this gold, it is very nicely moving to the top side of the market, and even today this daily candle, if we see, for now this daily candle is not yet closed, but for now it's shows that maybe we can get a break above it. So obviously the daily time frame I may not be discussing. Why? Because this breakout exactly has not yet occurred. This candle is open and it will close in around 6 or 7 hours from now, so I will be asleep then. Anyways, I cannot accept this as a breakout for now because I have to wait for this candle to close. Remember everyone, now what I said about this candle is that this is not closed. I'm not going to consider it a breakout on a daily, and it says that whenever we make trading plans, we have to follow these rules. So these, like for example, you can note it down, maybe you already know this, that whenever a candle is open, we do what? We don't say that okay, this is a breakout or not. We will only be able to say this is a breakout once we get a close above this, right? So I'm not saying this breakout happened as of now on the daily time frame, but what 2 weeks ago I said specifically about the gold US dollar was 3160, a very precise level, and obviously the market respected 3160 very nicely. So if 3160 market respects this level, obviously it must belong to some bulls, right? Because the market go bullish from here. So who are those bulls? Who are they? How do we identify them? We identify them as this impulsive wave, right? So in the previous episodes I have shown this technique, that how do I find this impulsive wave. Try to go back, maybe watch my video of support and resistance, you will get it. So these bulls came into the market, then obviously we saw this drop, and this was 3160 was a level. It played out very nicely, and this level belongs to some people. We have to keep this in mind. Who are those people? They are bulls, these bulls. And we can say this. Now you know, each and every time I discuss the ABCD pattern a lot, this is how I identify these ABCD patterns, right? So what after that, how this 3160 number came in my mind? How? let me also show you that. Then I'm going to switch to the H4. See this. If you see the weekly forex forecast video, you will know this bullish move. I explained it on a hourly time frame, right? Now 3160 was the 61.8% retracement of these people, and a previous breakout point as well. You just pay very close attention to this level. 3160, you see 3160 here, an exact 61.8% retracement. And that 2 weeks ago I also discussed this in my weekly forecast. So how beautifully this market came down, took a retracement on the H4. Okay, so from 3160 it dropped to 3260. I also explained this, you may not believe, but if you watch my previous videos you will understand. So again I gave a 3260 level, and again the market respected my level. This one was a little bit technical because I didn't drew Fibonacci all the way from here. Okay, I didn't did it because there is a technique, I will talk about it some other day. These are hidden Fibonacci's, and that was the level. So it also respected very nicely, and obviously from 30th of May we get a chance to take this buy. Now the whole thing is, since on the daily the candle is not yet closed, but I would like to discuss the H4 candle a little bit. On the H4, well, I will say yes, a breakout occurred all in front of us, 3360.82, or maybe if we sum up, like if we round it up, it will be around 3360, sorry. So this breakout occurred, and the current candle also shows that maybe it's going up, but let's see. So now this is the gold intention. Okay, now this sell played very nicely right here. Today I book a very slight stop loss right here. See, I entered at a trade right here. It was giving me 84 pips, but obviously I was trying to target this level, this 61.8. you see, I thought this will be a good place to look for a TP and then rejoining as a bull, but that did not happen. So obviously around 90 pips or 100 pips I booked as a loss on this one, but fine, we will recover it from some other pair or from the same pair some other day. Remember my friends, whenever the stop loss hit, try to feel gratitude a little bit. Now you will say, hey Aftab, you have gone mad, what are you saying? But I'm very honest with all of you. Just say, okay, it would be not in my luck, maybe you can say, but here what specifically I was doing and what you should also practice it. That's what I advise you. 100 pips of a SL and a take profit of 294 pips. So risk to reward, if you maintain it, 5 trades you lose, 5 trades you win, still out of 10, if you win 50% of the trade, still you are profitable. Anyways, now okay, so that was obviously one losing trade. Now specifically in this video I want to find out that, or I want to show you that what I'm thinking about this gold US dollar for at least tomorrow, 3rd and 4th of June, 2 days, like the Tuesday and the Wednesday. So we have seen a breakout on a H4, right? And in 6-7 hours it will be confirmed on a daily as well. So there is one opportunity, and before the opportunity I want to show you that this is indicating for a new high. This that comes 3660. All of the round numbers they are, and these days the markets, once upon a time there was like the number of 80, 3280, or maybe 1780, 1680, 1880, 1980. That was a golden number for it. But I'm observing that in this rally, this 60 level is like 3660, 3360, 3460, then similarly 3160. So the 60 numbers came, and here 2960, the trend started over the number of 60. So it is showing us now for the bulls there is some advices. No doubt this market shows for a new high, but I will say no. Even if someone is looking for, should look for like these two resistance zones. There are now two resistance zones, 3435 and 3499. Now no number is 60, but we have to see, maybe we get some spikes there, right? So it is now showing at least, and as per this H4 plan, it is showing a move up towards 3499, right, and 3460 as well. And market is very nicely bullish at this moment, and the bulls, if I tell you, are holding buying positions from here with around 300-400 pips of stop loss, and are aiming for a new fresh high, 3607, sorry, 3660. So this 3360 level is very much important for me, and on the H1, maybe tomorrow, if I can get a valid retest of this zone, and if the market holds it, then it can, that same story and same things I keep discuss every time. Level broken, retested, suggest what? Same direction move. And it didn't happen just once. See this level broken here, retested here, continuation. So but obviously this is a little bit smaller one, so let's see what it gives us. And overall, as per the H4, it is still showing like there is, this 3260 level that I gave, it belonged to these bulls. So maybe till tomorrow it can at least reach 3411, and then we see that how this whole market is played on the lower time frames. There is this slight thing going on as well, trend, I should say, trend line. So this will also be a very key factor, right? And yes, this is, I think for today this is it for gold, right? Now move to the euro dollar. Euro dollar, you will remember what I said about it in the previous week. What I said, I was looking for a very nice and fantastic buy near 1.12822. I discussed it in the weekly Forex Forecast video as well. But obviously market dropped, but not to our level. So when market is not at our level, we say we missed it. Same thing the Euro US dollar did. 1.14 level was a very key level for me. It was very key level for me. What it did is it gave a break, and same story going on right here. The daily candle is not yet closed and market at a very critical sell zone. But if we see the previous weekly candle, this one, it took a sort of like a what, Fibonacci right here. If you see this one, and obviously A to B, and then this is C to D. So till tomorrow, maybe in the Asian session right after the new candle opens, there is a good chance market can test 1.14938, and then 1.15700 is also a level. And you will remember and you will know that what I said about 1.10 level, similarly what I said about these previous levels. When you watch my previous video, you will understand everything. And this previous week, what I said is that there is an ABCD pattern pointing towards the top, 1.19, 1.12, 1.20 and 1.22 approximately, these zones. So still suggest a bullish, but this is not a buying area. Okay, buying is done. Whoever was interested in buying Euro US dollar, remember here I want to give you a tiny maybe advice or suggestion or something you can say. Those who were looking to buy, they already bought it. Those who buy, never wait for others that someone will tell him and then the person will buy. Not just once, twice. 1.10, you see this level. But the problem I have seen with all of you, maybe I'm really sorry, but I have seen a slight problem in all of you. You don't see the previous videos. Every video is linked, right? For example, this previous week, let's say I've discussed the market right here. So the next week I have to take the market from the right there. So everything is linked together and you have to understand my method. Rest, you know, all of the analysis that I gave worked how much? 100% of the time it works, right? So I highly request all of you that you also watch my previous videos and don't ever skip a video, right? So it will help you. Now this, if you see, is a very fantastic breakout, but we have to wait for it, this 1.14 round number. And once the market take a retest, once it gives us some clue or some indication, some candlestick pattern, something, we take a buy, right? So it was a little update in the weekly Forex forecast. I already said that I will meet you most of the time during the week as well. So that's why I recorded this video, and straight it's going to go to YouTube. Please let me know in the comment section down below. I want to do these videos in a live stream, right? So if you are willing to watch those, right, like I just want to, like, for example, if I'm recording this video right now, if it was a live stream, maybe I could answer some of your questions. So that's why I'm saying it. But do let me know, and then I can plan for the live streams as well, right? So this is it. Remember, my friends, those who wait for the market, you know, those who wait for the market with a very fresh mind, very relaxed, they are always successful. Always successful. These charts you see, the successful people are driving these charts. But in us, what's the problem is we don't give a damn to learning, right? We don't give it. We don't focus on learning. If there is no learning, how a person will go further? If a pilot may not be a pilot if he doesn't practice. So this is on my live streams, when I live trade, this is what I write: try to practice on a demo accounts, then you learn nicely. If you learn on your real account, your focus will be more on the money, not learning, right? And all of the successful people you see these days have practiced it on a demo, right? So don't hear my words with this year. And here is a saying in our local native place, that don't listen on one ear and take it out on the other. Listen and absorb it. So I hope you will like these videos. If I get a strong feedback, I will, since it was a first episode, so nothing much to talk about, but if you ask me questions, then I can add it in tomorrow's episode. If there are no questions, so how do I know what problems are you facing, other than this fear of missing out and greed and impatience? I work with people and I build patience in people. I try to let them practice patience on demo accounts. Once this patience is developed, consider you are 100% correct and 100% making good profit if you control your emotions. So yes, I'll see you tomorrow if I get enough feedback, right? This is my promise. I'll meet you, but I need feedback and good watch time on this video, right? I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye and happy trading.